Mm-hmm. I gotta hit one more button. Hello, hello, hello. Thank you for tuning in tonight, guys. We are just, and ladies, we are just gonna make a quick adjustment to these settings. We're gonna make this a quick gameplay session because my hombre, the Nerdportrio Lifeform, is presently talking to a guy who did some audio novels of Star Trek Voyager Season 8. But we're gonna put on a show first and foremost as soon as not this guy. He's too big. He's too big. Too buku, as they say in the movie. Full Metal Jacket. There we go. We're going to put the pilot down here. We're going to slide him over. There's our pilot in command. Pick. Well, the mic is a little low. Ironically, I think the audio for the game should be lower because, yeah, there we go. Because if we make the game, actually no, game audio and loud would be nice. I'll make the audio louder. All right, there we go. I have no concept. I just kind of dragged the slider this time around. Let's see what happens. I'll even do a sound test on my end. Oh, you don't have any game audio. We got to fix that. Okay, that's the important one, the game audio. Hope the game audio works right now because I can't resume this until we have game audio. I'm gonna have to do something different. Oh, there we go. See, now you can't hear me. Now you can't hear me, right? Right? Huh? Okay, that's the important one, the game audio. Let's just roll on in. Testing 1, 2. We do have about a multi-second delay here. Not the end of the world. Alright, well, I appreciate everyone's feedback. Let's roll. I want to say hello to James. William, when the deep calls deep. Oh, Amber, I gotta double check timing tomorrow because I think the time zone you gave me, I got a little confused with the timing, but I'll figure it out. I might have to do like an on-location thingy or something like that, but you know, we'll touch base on Twitter X. But anyway, let's get into this. So I've already covered a lot here in this game, and what I would tell you is, yeah, there's another. Okay, I did one upload. I did one upload in the same format as what you're seeing here. This is a standard widescreen, right? A standard 16:9 aspect ratio, you know, which will fit on a TV. I've also played this game in ultra widescreen, and that is the next upload. So, as far as uploads go, I will be. Why am I getting messages right now? Can't even see my phone. As far as uploads go, they will be in chronological order. They will definitely be in chronological order, and so yeah, we got this upload. Well, I'm sorry. Let me just check my messages. I'm sorry, guys. I just want to see if I got an important message or not. This is why I put my wristwatch into DND mode. Oh yeah, the answer is no, William, but he did not send me the message. That was someone else. Okay, good. That was an advertisement. I got an advertisement on my phone that looked genuine, and I do want to agree. Stephanie Cruz, thank you for tuning in tonight. So let me start over here. Yeah, as I was saying, I played this game. I uploaded it once. I have a second upload in the pipeline. I've already uploaded it, and that particular upload is an ultra wide screen. And what's exciting about that is, well, if you watch it on a smartphone, it'll fill up your entire phone screen. But before I go through the wormhole, let me show you guys around here. This is the sector where my pilot was born. And in the thumbnail for this stream, you're going to see there's like a big ball-shaped a sphere on the back of my fighter craft. And that spherical shape is actually an AI, a human, most likely, a human mind that has been imprisoned inside of this. And I'm a little lost right now. Oh, I flew past a wormhole. I see what I did. Okay, we've got to fly towards the 2 planets. And the space station will be to our left, I believe. There, we're going to activate the quantum drive. I also want to say hello to some person. Basically, now this purple stuff used to, you know, damage my shields, but what happened was upon arriving at this location, my shipboard AI had an opportunity to utilize these facilities to upgrade my ship. So my ship was literally parked in one of these repair bays. And in the process of performing upgrades, the AI kind of pulled a fast one on me. He was all like upset that I left him alone for 7 years. And he had a good point. But in the end, we're cool. The pilot and the AI are cool. So we got our upgrades. I engaged in a major battle. That will be the 3rd upload. So the next upload will be the ultra widescreen. The 3rd upload will be one in which I engaged in a battle over here. But we're now going to go back to the wormhole because we need to get back to space that is not so unfamiliar. Now that we've done the lore recap, let's begin. This is my first wormhole. I mean, I've traversed it a couple of times, but I've never seen a wormhole in this game before. I have psychic powers. That's why I just use my psychic telekinetic powers to, you know, scan the area. And I have to liberate Maka Haven? Yep, Maka Haven. So, thing is, I should mention that the pilot is a former cult member, and they use the cultists. They kind of like take advantage of these psychic abilities. I have to dodge those heavy red laser cannon thingies. On this station, we have crap.
Impact.
Okay, let's focus. Minis.
Strike fast.
I'm gonna switch to my missiles. Oh crud. Okay, well, whatever. Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to cover lore at this point because we are now engaged in combat. Yeah, I have to use that dodge maneuver or else I will lose like a significant amount of my shield.
Impact.
Ooh, I just kamikazed that one. Hey, what up, Slim? Can't see what anyone said in the chat right now as I'm engaged, but it's good to see you. Got a war beam. I think it's called a war beam. It's like a plasma cannon of some kind. A beam weapon. And I could rapid fire it like 5 times using the trigger. I have to literally press each time I want to fire. So it's like semi-automatic. By the way, the guy with the rough voice talking in the background, that is my AI. He'll randomly say things like, "Go hard. Go get it." Like he's basically telling me to go get it. Go after the bad guys. He's got an issue with the cultists. Yo, he don't like them at all.
Impact.
And I apologize if any of this imparts any vertigo on anyone.
Too close. Evasive measures.
Okay, where's my enemy? Oh, crud. Oh, crap. But yeah, it does have some Star Fox vibes to it, absolutely. Uh-oh, leaving objective. I don't want to be dinged for that. Yeah, some rough combat right there. Cannons are a little bit weak in this game. They can be handy, and they are good on fighters, I will admit. Yeah, they can come in handy for sure.
Go for the kill.
I lost sight of that particular combatant. Oh. Now, basically, the goal is to take out the psychic totems on this station. They're basically like designed for channeling energy and psychic energy from some other dimension. It causes the people on the station to kind of, you know, act against their own will.
Fire and strike.
Death is inevitable.
For the bad guys, not me. He said death is inevitable. But yeah, me and my stupid board AI, who is probably not artificial, just imprisoned. Yeah, we're a good little team here.
Hit them hard.
The missiles are especially handy on the larger combatants.
Another one hit.
Too close.
I'm gonna have to go inside this station in a moment. Maybe I should take that as an opportunity to check on the chat.
My prophet!
He said, my profit! And he's not talking about money. Oh crap, I thought I was gonna clear it. I mean, basically, it looks like I got rid of the larger ones.
Death is
In fact, I think I
inevitable.
better just shoot the station. I think there's like a portal or something here that will, They may be coming out of some kind of portal or something, so, let's start attacking the, points of, you know, important targets of opportunity. I'm not 100% sure. I actually beat this last night, but I ended the game before the checkpoint. Hey, thanks, Wade. It's good to see you, buddy. I barely got a glance at your message, but I appreciate that. Yeah, so we're playing this at a pretty clean, I'm pretty sure we're playing this at a pretty clean 60 frames per second at 1080p. No compromises here, or very few compromises. Let's get inside the station real. Oh, here we are.
Totem's down. The port is clear.
See? Now the port is clear, so we're gonna get inside.
Must continue.
I should probably lower the sensitivity on my gamepad, or just use a mouse. I'm also playing on medium, so you know, I'm sure I'm having it a little easier of a go at it than other people would. You know, I get that a lot of people like to play games on a harder difficulty in order to challenge themselves, and I certainly respect that. Oh crap. But as you can see, I can use every little advantage I can get. So let's touch base with our chat real quick. How's everyone doing today? Jinx, you owe me some soup. I do not owe you soup, but you could have some clam sauce if you want. I had some pasta and clam sauce. Hey, my YouTube video froze up, and I don't want to press Alt-Tab right now because it's going to disrupt the game, isn't it? Actually, will it? I don't think it will. I don't think it will. We're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to take the risk. So I want to hear my friend's interview. Oh, no, it just froze because the computer doesn't like that. I'm doing all this crap at once, probably. Yeah, poor computer. As if I don't pay this computer enough for its job. Okay, I just hit refresh like 5 times in Chrome. That is not helping. An accordion? No, I'm taking out a harmonica, some person. Yeah, we're not doing the fancy chat thing today, by the way. I apologize. I know I normally like to show you messages on screen. I personally have to play the most games on either the normal or... Yeah, exactly. I'm sorry, I'll reread that because I read it wrong, but... Stephanie says, I personally have to play most games on either the normal or easy difficulty. Yeah, basically that's kind of like where I'm at. And look, if I like the game, if I get good at the game, you know, then I will play on a higher difficulty, right? You know, but I need that introductory period, you know, because when you play a game on difficult levels, like if you ever played Halo on Legendary, you'll find that it could take you 10 hours to beat like one level. There we go. I'm just checking, getting things tied up here real quick. Appreciate everyone's patience. Let's get that webcam on, why don't we? I'm sure you guys want to see the webcam, am I right? I'll even turn on my lights. Alrighty, getting the lights on. I got you guys. I put the YouTube video I was trying to watch on my phone. Alright, so we're gonna turn off the fighter pilot. That'll save me some resources. Not that I'm really having that much of an issue, but still. And then I will find my mouse pointer and we'll turn on the camera. And then I will even go as far as facing the microphone. Oh, Windows. Okay, good. That's the right one. Then we go back to this one, then we paste it in here, then we turn on the camera. And now we have a black camera because I have to take the lens cap off. And there we go. I want to thank you guys for hanging in there while I get organized. I still feel like the camera angle is a little bit on the low side, high side. Okay. Is that better? That's better. All right, let's roll. Thank you guys for your patience there. All right, let's get back into the game now. Restart the mission. No, do not restart the mission from last. Oh, crap. Okay, never mind. I got scared. I thought I clicked on the button. I think I clicked on the window, not the button. Okay, good. We're good, we're good. I got worried, yo. I thought I restarted the mission just now. Yo, I should wait. I mean, I'd just rather get it done. I'd rather just... Oh, crap. We're getting a low frame rate. That's no fun. Where's my mouse pointer? See, I told you it fixed itself up. It's not freezing anymore. Nah, this game, it's not a surprise, actually. It does that when you come in and out of the pause menu. I think it's like loading a bunch of fancy graphics in it, so it takes a little, you know, resources, but hasn't really stopped me from recording a quality recording. I only had one botched recording of this game, and I figured out what was the main cause of that, and it was mostly related to me playing it at 120 frames per second, which I've uploaded to Vimeo, but there's no point. I can't upload a long video to Vimeo, and I'm not really interested in paying for Vimeo at this time. I mean, it's something that I might do, because I do like that Vimeo lets me upload videos at 120 frames a second. Alright, we're gonna drive like an old lady in here.
Still here. Whoa. Impact.
Oh crap, I meant to hit the brake.
Death imminent.
Oh man, I'm gonna damage my ship bad.
Will not stop.
See, once you take away the defensive turrets, it doesn't really matter how slowly you go about doing this. See, you can get a lot of cover from behind these obstacles here. Wait for your shields to recharge, and then do that.
We must prevail.
Collect some green stuff. Hide for a minute, let my shields re-energize while I figure out where everything is. Hey, what up, Godzillionaire? No Man's Gallagher. Beyond the glory. The City Rollers did the best barrel poker. Set speed for walker speed. Actually, we could use the force. Yeah, I'll use it for like, I think I can hold my button. Hey, that's weird. It's not. Oh, there we go. You hold it down. Oh, crap. Let's focus, 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 focus. Oh, crap. I'm sorry I'm so clumsy, guys. I love how they're playing the Star Wars klaxoon. See, now we can take our time.
And gone. The cargo storage is free. All totems eliminated. Any word from the station crew?
Negative.
Okay, I'm sorry, I'm trying to drift. Yeah, so this has a drifting feature where you can do this, and you can kind of do this Newtonian mechanics type situation here.
Multiple
Oh, crap.
Reinforcements incoming. They're fast.
Impossible!
Fire now!
The area is clear.
This is Mecca Haven, unidentified pilot. Thanks for crushing the cult. We owe you.
Please send all available ships to the Resistance. And contact Reed. She needs one too.
That's right, contact,
Consider it done.
send
Cult
all available
Slayer.
ships to the Resistance. We are the Resistance. We are resisting the cult.
Slayer.
Oh, I'm enjoying the gameplay,
A
all right,
disgusting
James.
name.
Yeah.
At least they
Use
aren't
your
attacking
oh, you
us
want
as
music? Is that what you're
cultists.
proposing? I would, but I'm
Reed,
definitely
come
afraid
in.
of clicking on any outside application.
Nara, we just got word from
You
Mecca
saw what
Haven.
happened before when I started
work.
tabbing in and out of
Does the
here.
Admiral know?
I told him myself.
Thanks. Nara out.
The Admiral is an asshole. You see, he kind of hates me because I was in the cult and he was there when I like kicked a bunch of asses on his side. At least the lady in my plane, the British lady, the English accent lady you're listening to right now, she's good though. She's cool. She's good now. But apparently she was like a religious zealot cult leader type. Like she would rally the troops on the, you know, cultist side of the war. Okay, it looks like I can enter this hangar here. So a little bit about early lore. When you start the game, you're inside a garbage, not garbage, but like a basic looking spider. And then you get your hands on this. And in fact, this is an old friend. The voice that comes out of the AI box is a old friend, so to speak. So let's take a look at what's available for upgrading, enhancement, or otherwise. Sometimes they give you a free upgrade. Other times they try to entice you to spend on something. So right now, looks like I have a new gyro stabilizer, grade 3. And it didn't cost me anything to install that. In slot 2, I could spend some of my shekels if I wanted to. Right now, I think I'm going to hold off on that. I'd rather make tough decisions off camera. Right now, we're just kind of navigating with the gamepad. It's on YouTube. Chaos for You 728 does it often. Oh, he does. Yeah, it does sound like something Chaos would do. What horse? Oh, yeah. Did someone mention the horse? I've never seen this game before. Well, it's called Chorus. What up, Vulcan Lives? Good to see you. It's called Chorus, and that's spelled with like a Latin letter U. So, you know, it looks like Corvus, but it's a letter U. It's not a letter V. And it's good. I like it. I mean, I don't know if it's everyone's cup of tea, but I've enjoyed this game tremendously. Because I just want a good shoot 'em up, you know? I just want to be in a fighter plane, in space, doing cool stuff. That's all I want. This is interesting, so let's see here, wait. This is what I have now. I feel like it's the same thing. Okay, let's just get out of here because there's nothing I really plan on doing here. Oh, are they under attack right now? Are they still under attack? But yeah, so, about the horse. Hey, what's that? That looks kind of like something I can grab. Was that something I can grab? I thought I just saw a Daz boot hanging from the ceiling. Oh crap, I did it again. I gotta stop accelerating when I mean to use the brakes. Alright, let's see what's going on here. Are there any baddies here before I'm gonna leave this area here? I believe these people have everything figured out. So we got something that's 1 kilometer away. Is that what I just left? Yes, it is. Okay, let's go somewhere else. Let's see, 62 kilometers. Patch into the rift. Find Captain Easton and his ships. Recruit engineers at Rannoch Haven. Okay, so I'm at Rannoch Haven right now. How do I recruit engineers? Was I supposed to approach... oh, maybe we should kill this guy first. Crap, wrong weapon. Where is he?
Go for the kill.
Okay, I have a feeling I'm supposed to go up to random ships like this one and ask him to join my resistance crew. Honestly, not sure. Sometimes I get a mission assignment. It's kind of ambiguous and I just kind of like fly around until I figure it out. Okay, and you use the psychic, telekinetic, whatever, telepathic, something powers to find things. And apparently I'm finding loot. So I'm grabbing whatever loot I can find, such as this blue box here, full of credits. I love the exhaust plume on this aircraft, spacecraft, starfighter, whatever you call it. Ooh, I just want to give a thumbs up to my friend. Okay, let's get back to it. Thanks for your patience. Oh, something's 4 kilometers. So I'm very confused about find recruits Maybe this whole area is Renok Heaven. I never played the last Starfighter game because if I did... Okay, the good news and bad news is the Nordporial show is
Receiving
over.
an encrypted signal.
Or he's wrapping up.
Strange. It is Naju Coalition
But yes,
code.
be on lookout for
Naju,
Book 8 of this
an old
guy's
signal.
Star Trek Voyager.
No. A
Fan
live
fic.
transmission.
It's very cool.
Listen.
I like the idea. I like what he's working on. Oh, I got a little chip on my screen protector. That's
Killer. Or do you
inconvenient.
prefer Cult Slayer now?
Only moderately.
I prefer Nara.
But
And
yeah,
it's retired,
great content
Colonel,
creator. You
right?
guys should subscribe to the Nerdporial life form
As
because
long as our
he
wise
comprehends the
leaders
concept of space
crave weapons of
and
mass
aliens,
destruction, my mission continues.
or maybe not aliens.
You can help end this madness and avoid another Nemica Prime.
You expect me to believe you?
Believe? I thought you abandoned religious nonsense. If you want to know, find me. Cass out.
We received his coordinates. A trap?
We'll know when we get there.
I'm just gonna I'm gonna just do my job as a moderator on another channel real quick. There we go. I just want to do my boy a solid, or what little I can do for my friend there. I appreciate y'all patience. You heard the cult leader. Wait, was that a cult leader? Who the hell was talking to me? So what did I miss? Some guy was talking to me. Okay, now you get my undivided attention here. Admiral Akbar, shout out right there. It's a trap! Oh, you're warning me. Alright, so screw this area here. Let's just go somewhere else to a new waypoint. Hey, what up, Low Spec Linux Gaming? I think I did that run in MAME. Yeah, I'm afraid to play Last Starfighter. I don't want to volunteer to be in the army of aliens and non-aliens and people in space who have to, like, do stuff. There we go. All right. There's
More
Trom
faceless ahead.
shipyard.
They've already materialized.
Then we should make them disappear.
Yeah, I like this guy's. I love my AI. I really do. This guy's great. He's always like, then we should make them disappear. He's like Doc, yo.
Target down.
He's the kind of fighter. Oh crap! What the hell happened there? Something took control of my ship for like a second. I think the AI took control for a second. Okay, these are mines. You're not really supposed to shoot these. You're supposed to
Pyro.
stay away. Oh wait, actually, I am supposed to shoot those. Yes. Okay, so. Oh, that's not good. That does not look good. Okay, so by the way, you have a sublight drive, which is, I mean, everything you're doing here is flying sublight, right? Sublight speed. But when you engage your sublight drive, you're basically going at a fraction of the speed of light that is still below the speed of light.
An old civilian ship. No life signs. But a signal showing psychic totem distortions.
And when you're
I
in a,
sense it too. It's strange.
When you're-
Somehow fragmented.
She's
Let's
interrupting
find
me.
it.
when you're in a mission area, that's funny, James. When you're in a mission area, Ronnie, better than a garbage scow, Captain. I'm sorry, I didn't mean that your ship was a garbage hauler. I meant that it should be hauled as garbage. You should have started as droid cleaner, Ronnie. That takes a lot of responsibility. Then you need to have oil, like to clean C-3PO out.
Can you access its logs?
Negative.
And C-3PO is an
Despite the
idiot.
signal I
sometimes.
detected, it is offline. My scans suggest the ship has been here for 125 years.
That's before psychic totems, or even the Prophet existed. How about rebooting its core AI?
Negative.
No.
Maybe you can sense something.
It reminds me of a totem.
I must go deeper.
It's deeply corrupted.
Nara, it's powering up.
Corruption. Red.
It's getting away. Almost had it. Failed. But I still need to learn what it saw.
Wait,
There's a chance the drone might return.
that was weird. All right. It's a quick way. That's a quick failure mode, isn't it? Like, didn't even know it began.
It's deeply corrupted.
Nara, it's powering up.
Corruption. Red.
We need it in one piece.
We can't let it escape.
Fight on.
Broken.
We must keep it intact.
Unpredictable patterns. Yes.
Failed. But I still need to learn what it saw.
The hell
There's
was
a
that?
chance the drone might return.
Okay, so they make it sound optimistic, right? They're like, oh, there's a chance the drone might still return. And then mission failed. Work has made me completely neglect my weekly gaming of Elite. You play Elite Dangerous? For nearly 7 months. I can barely remember what's going on with my Commodore 64. Oh, okay, Commodore 64. How dare you neglect gaming in lieu of doing your day job, your daytime or nighttime or daytime job. I call my night job a day job because it's still my regular job.
Corruption.
We need it in one piece.
Evasive measures. Evade.
We can't let it escape.
Broken.
Crap.
We must keep it intact.
Unpredictable patterns.
Access denied. Disregard the registers.
Get close again. I'll try something else.
Stream established.
Crap, I lost it.
Need your rights to get closer. Burn them all.
Oh yeah, I've got to do that.
Access granted.
It worked. Stay near so I can reinitiate the download.
Failed.
Okay,
But
I know what I was
still need
supposed to
learn
do.
what it saw.
So on the
There's
bottom
a
right
chance
corner,
the
you see
drone
3
might
buttons: X,
return.
B, and A. The A button is sort of like using the sensing ability. B or circle is a way to cut through force fields. So there are times where there's a force field, an obstacle, and you can literally teleport or sort of slip between hyperspace through that force field. And then the other power finally, I've been using it already, it sort of short circuits the shields. So anytime they're using psychic power or psychic totems to draw energy from the ether, yeah, then that's when you can disrupt that field. So let's see what's going on here. Work has made me, oh yeah, I said that. Ronnie, you must go to Dagobah. Ronnie? Oh yeah, let's do this in a Obi-Wan voice. Ronnie, you must go to Dagobah. Pick up a 6-pack. That would be an English thing to do, right? Don't they like have a rule where you have to drink a pint before getting into a fighter plane? I think the rule is 2 pints. Like,
It's deeply
you're not allowed to go
corrupted.
into combat during World War II, during
Nara,
the
it's
Battle of
powering up.
Britain, unless you drink. But jokes aside, no, the rule was 2 pints max, not minimum.
Holding fire. We can't let let it escape.
Must continue.
Broken!
We must keep it intact.
Unpredictable pattern.
Damage confirmed.
I'm flying right through the unpredictable patterns, like... Oh, I'm supposed to do the psychic thing, I forgot. I totally forgot
Close
that
again.
part.
I'll try something else.
Stream
Getting
established!
away.
We're gonna do that again, okay? This time I'm gonna remember to use the psychic
Almost had
powers.
it. We failed.
Sorry about that, guys. I didn't mean to
But I
fail
still
you
need to
and the
learn what it
resistance.
saw.
There's a chance the drone might return.
Well, yo, it's good to see you, So Cruise 119. I hope you're doing all right.
It's deeply corrupted.
Like my
Nah,
Windows,
it's powering up.
I get it. It's deeply corrupted.
Corruption! Red! 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 Right!
Crap. Okay. I made short work of, I must have flown through one of those psychic hazard fields just now. Hey, what's up there, DJ Play
It's
Nice? Thanks for
deeply
dropping in.
corrupted.
Nara.
Maybe
it's
I should do a
powering up.
chat overlay next time I do a gameplay stream.
It's getting
Oh
away.
crap, I lost it.
Red! Right! Evasive measures! Evade!
We need it in one piece.
Hit them hard.
Broken!
We must keep it intact.
Unpredictable patterns. Still here.
Stream established!
Need your rights to get closer. Too evasive.
Must close distance.
Get them.
I'm kind of just flying straight through the mines, like just going straight through the mines, you know, and it's rough. That is rough. Did you watch DLD tonight? I don't know. Just dropping by to say hi and bump the algorithm. Have fun. Thanks, DJ Play Nice. You be safe too. Have fun. Take care of your crew, my crew, and rock. I sure will. Same to you, DJ Play Nice.
It's deeply corrupted.
Need to get a better posture for holding a
Nara,
gamepad
it's
here.
powering up.
Visual! Corruption! Red! Red! Red!
Where is he?
Right! Evasive!
We can't let it escape. Fire.
Broken!
I gotta stop flying into the mines. Might have to give up on this one.
We must keep it intact. We
I think I
failed,
lost it already. It said
but I
data
still need
lost.
to learn what it saw.
There's a chance the drone might return.
I'll give it another shot. But this one's hard. And one thing about my method of gameplay, not only will I choose when to play on medium or not, but the other thing is when I play a game, yeah, well, how, it's like the lady is still alive. So it's like,
It's deeply
honestly, I'm just
corrupted.
gonna chalk it up to them doing things the way they do
Nah,
things for the
it's
rest of the
powering
game,
up.
not being applicable.
Corruption! Red! 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 Right!
We can't let it escape.
We need it in one piece.
Broken!
We must keep it intact. Damage confirmed.
Unpredictable patterns.
Crap, I wasted my repair.
Hit them hard.
Crap, I lost him.
Getting away.
Gone.
Almost had it. Failed. But I still need to learn what it saw.
So basically my
There's a chance the
methodology for
drone might
gaming
return.
is to get stuck and then take a break and then come back to it within a few hours to within
It's
a couple of
deeply
days.
corrupted.
And then
Nara,
usually
it's
like
powering
on
up.
the subsequent attempt I'll get it right. But first time, sometimes your brain is just locked into the pattern
Made in one piece.
and you just need time to sleep on it and kind of think through like, well, what can I do better here?
Burn them all.
Broken.
We must
So it's
keep
not
it
so much,
intact.
they do say you need it in
Another
one
hit.
piece, but really my role is
But I still need to learn what it saw.
to keep
There's a
the
chance
thing
the
in my
drone might
sights.
return.
Yeah, my role is to keep it in my sights, to chase it. Honestly, I mean, in my experience, I can't blow it up. Like, they're not gonna let me blow it up. So no matter how much I pummel it, I'm not gonna blow it up. All I can do, and really my role, is to basically chase it, distract it, and use my psychic telekinetic rights, as they call them, rights, R-I-T-E-S. I gotta use my rights to basically, the telekinetic powers, so to speak, to kind of like mess with it. And the only reason you're doing that is so that you can get real close to it, because the AI is going to do something. The AI, I think the AI has some psychic powers too. He's going to help me out in some capacity, breaking into the shipboard, the onboard computer perhaps, and undo some of the damage. So give me a second to take a break. We'll resume. I prefer the perfect tense, you have died. Yeah, that would be acceptable. Commodore 64 Elite, check out Ooh Light. It's an old 8-bit Elite for modern machines. And it has lots of modifications. Need it in one piece. Yes, that is correct. Some person. But once again, I don't think there's any way for me not to have it in one piece. I think it's either stay on its tail, use your psychic abilities to get closer, and get closer and stay close. Like, that's basically all you can do. Yeah, Yoda is a space goblin, and I think you're saying that because you are familiar with Gator. And as you know, Gator is the nephew of Yoda, right? Uncle Yoda, right? We've seen the videos. Gator is the nephew of Yoda. And you got the, you've seen it. He's like, oh, Uncle Yoda, hey. Like, I can't really do the voice, but you know what I mean. You know how Gator sounds. I just figured out after 900 years, the bone density loss caused by extreme height loss. After 900 years? Oh, gotcha. Yes, that is valid. And what up, Padawan? I'm sorry if I didn't say hi to you before. I'm heavily distracted by the situation
it's deeply
here.
corrupted.
Nara, it's powering up.
Visuals. Corruption. Red.
Made it in one piece. Make them bleed.
We can't let it escape.
Yes.
Broken.
We must keep it intact.
Unpredictable patterns.
Strength established.
Need your rights to get closer. Too evasive.
Must Close distance.
Strike fast.
Where did he go?
But I still need to learn what it saw.
Wait, did I
There's
blow
a
it up?
chance the drone might return.
Did I just blow it up, guys? Can someone tell me what just happened there? I think I blew it up, but I'm not really sure. I just figured out after. Oh yeah, you read that. Low Spec says the Star Wars, the Star Wars, the Star Wars, and 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 the Star Wars.
It's deeply corrupted.
That's
Nara,
what Gator would
it's
say.
powering up.
Judge dreaded. I meant. Oh crap! I just collided. Crap! I'm flying right into the crap.
We can't let it escape.
Will not stop.
Broken!
We must keep it intact.
We need it in one piece. Unpredictable pattern. Must continue.
Crap! I lost it.
Stream established!
We need your rights to get closer. Make them bleed. Full impact.
Failed. But I still need to learn what it
Wait.
saw.
There's a chance the drone might return.
Which drone? Because clearly there's no drone returning. I'm just restarting the mission here. Although the judge dead end is pretty funny for an accidental yoke. Huh. Judge dreaded dead end. Machine gun explode. Overheat. Nah. I think I just pummeled him or her so bad that the other ship blew up. 50 Shades of Wing Commander. That sounds spicy.
It's deeply corrupted.
Nara, it's powering up.
Nava.
We need it in one piece.
I never watched One Piece.
We can't let it escape. Ah!
Broken!
Oh, I could do that. I could do that. Oh, I could do that. That's great. Okay, I can use the teleportation power to like get ahead a little bit. That's great. I can do something with that. Yeah, I can. Oh crap.
Try something else. Evasive measures. Burn them all.
What?
Failed.
Oh, I blew. Okay, good
But
news
I
is
still need to learn what
okay.
it saw.
This is
There's
good.
a chance the drone might return.
We can blow it up. So I was wrong earlier when I said I can't blow it up. I can definitely blow it up. I saw it blow up before my eyes. It happened in a slow enough manner that I can see it. Let me think here for a second. Now, I was using a psychic right that disrupts the shields and electrical systems on that ship. But the other psychic right, the teleportation, it works. I did not expect it to work because one thing that's annoying about this game is it's a bit like being on rail. It's like most of the time you got
It's deeply
a lot of
corrupted.
independent authority in this game,
Nara,
but in
it's
certain
powering up.
sequences you can only use certain capabilities.
Holding fire. We can't let it escape.
Yes.
Broken!
We must keep it intact.
Get them.
Access denied. Disregard the messages.
Get close again. I'll try something else.
Crap, can anyone see where he went?
Stream established!
I lost it.
It's getting away. Almost had it.
Oh,
Failed.
money.
But
Not that I
still
can do
need
it.
to learn
Not that I can do anything with money because I'm
There's
about
a
to
chance
reload
the
my
drone
checkpoint.
might return.
I think maybe you just need to stay close enough to retrieve data, maybe. Yeah, I think that's exactly right, Padawannabe. I do think that's correct. My reflex is to just shoot at it, because maybe disabling the systems helps to slow it down. Elvon Hubbard's religion is
It's
purely
deeply
attack
corrupted.
dodge, in one of the opinions
Nara,
of a
it's
user
powering
in the
up.
chat, and not of this channel, who does not want to get sued by a religion that is heavily litigious. But they are kind of assholes, aren't they? Like, I'm all about religious freedom. I couldn't care less if your religion is bullshit or not. You know, just
Get
don't
close
inconvenience
again.
other
I'll
people.
try something else.
And I've heard stories about that particular group, but I don't know what's true. You know what I mean? Like, sometimes people love a good cartoon narrative,
We
although
must keep it
heard
intact.
some weird stories that sound like very
It
bizarre.
worked. Stay near so I can reinitiate the download.
Damage confirmed.
Evasive measures.
Stream established.
We need your rights to get closer.
Download initialized.
Crap.
Almost. One more time, Nara. I must compensate for its fragmentation.
Initiating jump.
Irrelevant.
Oh, come on. That was close. That was close. That was close. You know that was close. You know how damn close that was. Like, he was like, she was saying, the other ship was like, initiating jump. And then my AI was like, irrelevant. So you know we were close to that crap. And yeah, that time I kept it intact, the Padawannabe. I wasn't overdoing it that time. That's why it had an opportunity to jump. But notice this time, or during the last run, I successfully used the psychic jump ability, so to speak. It's like a short range hyperspace jump that ensures that I can get real close to that adversary, because apparently you practically have to be bumping into it. So let's give that another shot.
It's deeply corrupted.
Like our Congress.
Nara, it's powering
Get it,
up.
get it, get it. He said it's deeply corrupted, like our Congress. Oh crap, I hate this.
We can't let it escape.
Access denied. Disable the registers.
Get close again. I'll try something else.
Broken.
We must keep it intact.
Access granted.
It worked. Stay near so I can reinitiate the download.
Download initialized. Error.
Almost. One more time,
It's getting
Nara.
away.
I must compensate for its
Almost had it.
fragmentation.
Crap.
We failed.
A lot of
But I still
contortions
need to
in there,
learn
you
what
know?
it saw.
It
There's a
is
chance the
like the
drone
Picard
might
mover,
return.
but I don't know anything about the sensors of my adversary to know if they're like the Ferengi. As you know, the Ferengi, their sensors, apparently, at least the ones in that particular episode of Star Trek The Next Generation, were not capable of operating faster than light. Therefore, the Picard maneuver allowed the ship to make a short warp jump just long enough that the enemy would attempt to fire upon the target. It would get the appearance that they destroyed the target, but in reality the target is already like somewhere else, but still close enough to engage the Ferengi. The puke hard maneuver. Yep. Or in the case of the puke hard maneuver. All right, have a good night, James. Thanks for dropping in. Manifest Destiny, the game.
It's
Yeah,
deeply
exactly.
corrupted.
I gotta keep it intact and download.
Nara, it's powering up.
Get it a couple of other shots before I wrap it up. I'm kind of breaking a sweat right now.
Fight.
Oh,
You know what? That's the place to use the
We can't
teleportation.
let it
We need it
escape.
in one piece.
Broken.
We must keep it intact.
Unpredictable patterns.
Crap. That's what gets me every fucking time.
It's getting away.
It's like that last tumble mine. It's like I hit that mine, I spin out of control. Okay, I feel
Too
like I...
evasive.
Wait, is there a bug here? Why did I...
Almost had it. Close distance.
Did I give up
Failed.
too soon?
But
Look,
I still need to learn what it saw.
I hate when you
There's a
try
chance the
and then
drone might
you think
return.
you're on the tail and then it says you failed anyway. Okay, so it said you mission failed. It did not say I died. Well, maybe it said I died earlier, but now it says mission failed. So at least that's more accurate.
It's deeply corrupted.
We had some
Nah,
jokes about
it's
Congress
powering
before.
up.
I'm sorry I missed them.
Corruption. Red, 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 right.
We need it in one piece.
We must keep it intact.
Damn, how many mines did I hit? That time I died. Yeah, the AI or one of them sounds like a Borg wannabe. Borg, you said Borg Warner like. Oh, I see. It's a transmission joke.
It's deeply corrupted.
Nara, it's powering up.
Visual. Corruption. Red, 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 right.
See that? I flew to the mines right there. That time I flew to the mine.
We need it in one piece.
Right behind you. Broken.
We must keep it intact.
Unpredictable patterns.
Oh crap, I hit the Xbox game bar. I can't get that. The hell button did I hit? I know what I did. I pressed the touchpad on my PlayStation 4 controller and it opened up the stupid Microsoft Xbox thingamabob. See, the frame rate drops when you go into the menu like this. So, okay, I got a new ability, I think. Diffuse. Destroy mines before they explode. Okay, so if I do 150 mines, I gain a level or an increase in ability. So that's a side note. Perfect dodge. Okay, that's the thing I've been doing whenever that red beam weapon attempts to attack me. I'm supposed to dodge like the instant I see my ship being painted by the targeting systems. And apparently I'm halfway there to the next level. Sure, why not? And then this one here, destroy enemy ships and structures. Okay, so I destroy a bunch of things, yada yada yada. Now the rights, I want to see what's going on here. Right of storm, what the heck is that? Okay, yeah, that's option X, which is actually the square button on my gamepad, I think. And it says to disrupt enemy shields. Then we got this one here, right of hunt. Now this is the one where you make a hyper jump. You saw me do it already, the Picard maneuver as we joke. And then the first ability is just the drift trance, and it's just when I do that drift maneuver, and then you use it whenever you have to take away these regrowth seals. Like you see in the video example, those orange lights, those lanterns are called regrowth seals, and you got to blow up 2 of them in order to take down force fields. So with that, we're gonna get right back into it. No turtles this evening. Pet fans everywhere disappointed. Did you say no turtles? We can have turtles. I can't see the screen. I have to turn my drawing tablet back on because I turn off my drawing tablet. Yeah, see, we got turtles. Who says there's no turtles here? It's my lovely, lovely, lovely friend. Her name is Squirtle. Well, are we friends or is she just family? I don't like to say I own a turtle, right? Owning a turtle is kind of like, very denigrating. Oh crap!
Almost had it.
What happened there?
We failed.
I don't even
But
know
I
what
still
happened.
need to learn what it saw.
There's a chance the drone might return.
Yo, how quickly did Nancy Pelosi turn to shit? No offense, I'm not trying to. It's not even political. It's just
Deeply
like
corrupted.
she used to look like she could walk while
It's
drunk.
powering up.
And then last time I saw her, she had a walker. And I mean, like, obviously it sucks getting old. I get that, you know, like, sorry that she's old. But maybe she should have
We can't
retired
let
from
it
Congress
escape.
when she was hot and
One
young.
piece shook them up.
But it's evident that all the plastic surgery in the world doesn't give you the ability to walk
We must
into
keep
your
it intact.
90s if you don't take care of your health.
Unpredictable patterns.
Stream established.
We need your rights to get closer.
Disable adrift.
Too evasive.
Crap.
Must close distance.
Full impact.
It's closing time. I know you want to go home.
Maximum speed.
I am in maximum speed. I'm trying to use my jump feature right now to get like real close to the guy. See that? I keep hitting the button. I'm just hitting the button right there.
Faster.
On it. We must get closer.
We must prevail.
Crap.
The ship must not escape.
It won't.
Still here.
No, move closer.
Must continue. Go for the kill.
Wait, can I literally go for the kill or not? 'Cause I don't trust this guy telling me to go in for the kill.
Fire
He's-
and strike. Failed.
He literally told me to
But
go
I
in
still
for the
need to
kill.
learn what it saw.
There's a chance the drone
That
might return.
That motherfucker literally said go for the kill. I'm in the heat of the moment. I'm just chasing this freaking thing. You see what I'm doing, guys. You know I'm doing the right thing. And then this asshole AI is like, go for the kill. So I'm like, okay. I thought he maybe downloaded the data already. I'm just taking his word for it. He's like, go for the kill. I'm like, oh, good. You got your data download. You got what you needed. You took care of it. Great. That, well, at least we're getting better at this, right? I don't know if I'll do it tonight or right now, but if I don't do it now, I'll record the gameplay and we will do it. But I'm not inclined to spend the next 6 hours trying here. But let's see what the chat's up to here. And next time, maybe I'll work out a way to display the chat on screen with the help of my laptop or something. Nah, we're way further. Awesome one, how you doing? This is not the first level. I've played this game for like hours already, and I have one upload in the videos tab on my channel of me playing this game in stunning high definition. And we have another upload that's like 3 hours long. Not even kidding. I have a 3-hour upload of this game in ultra wide screen. So if you watch it on a really, wide monitor, not a TV, but like a monitor that's wider than a TV, or if you watch it on a smartphone, chances are you'll be able to watch it in a way that is unique because it'll fill up the entire screen on a phone in landscape mode. No letterbox, no pillar box. So, yeah, I've been playing this for a while. The first level, a lot goes on, a lot of events. This game has a lot of pretty good lore. I like it. But that's frustrating because the stupid AI, well, he's smart, but the AI is like, go for the kill. I'm like, all right. Maybe I should wear my 3D glasses. I got 3D glasses here, red and blue, celluloid. No turtles. Did we switch back? Oh, good. I got scared. I thought I left it on the turtle for the whole time. Yeah. All right. I know, right? Her boobs are filled with taxpayer money. Oh, I tell you talking about the girl in the game. She got metal armor. You see that? Her pilot suit has this weird metal armor on the boobs. It's kind of cool. It's like almost like, you know, triangular shapes combined. But that too, yes, Nancy Pelosi's boobs are filled with taxpayer money, because anybody who knows anything about implants knows that the Rumble stream isn't working, or the Twitter stream didn't work tonight. I'm sorry, that sucks. I don't think the Twitter stream worked tonight, guys. Isn't that disappointing? Because I like Twitter. I don't like Kick. I don't want to stream to Kick. Kick is stupid. I'm tired of Kick. That shit is whack. But Twitter, yeah, I want to stream to Twitter. Like, why not? People see you in the news feed when you stream on Twitter. And I just noticed on the Restream panel, it says unable to connect. So I must have made a mistake, or maybe I was supposed to update the code. But whatever. Well, maybe that's Rumble. I can't tell. I'm blocking the window. Anybody have any idea if I'm streaming on Twitter right now? Doesn't really matter. I'll figure it out later. All right, so anyway. Overtime, you die. Play a cute Japanese girl jumping and smiling and winking. And the handside. Itadakimasu. Arigato gozaimasu. I'm going to say that in Japanese. Arigato gozaimasu. Awesome little one. How's that? Do I look like a Japanese, schoolgirl or J-pop star? Would you like me to wear a skirt for you? Would you like me to wear some knee highs? Yo, have you guys seen the work of Disney Sheepherder? Once in a while, he'll upload a AI music video conversion. He'll take a music video like Rick Astley's, the Rick roll, Never Gonna Give You Up. And he'll play Rick Astley's Never Gonna Give You Up, but he converts it to anime, so to speak, right? Like, at least the Japanese anime style of art. So I looked into it, and it turns out I do use the same software he's using, so I'm like, maybe I should. But what they do is they charge you, basically in the form of credits per a minute or per so many seconds of video. So I'm thinking, I got a 7-minute video I want to convert to Japanese anime style using this AI tool. But is it worth $50? And I'm like, probably not. But also, how am I supposed to take pride in that? You know what I mean? It's like I didn't do any of the work. I just added it to the app. But I digress. I do want to say, what's So Cruise? I've been a console gamer for years, and I want to make the jump to PC gaming and also build my own PC. Any recommendation on parts or PC builders to follow? Don't listen to anyone. That's number one. Everyone's going to have their brand biases, and you're going to stumble into a lot of people who will tell you that this brand or that brand sucks. And although there are times you should heed those warnings, you're going to see there's going to be like people that have their own camps. Like, I like MSI, but I'm not going to go around telling people to only buy MSI stuff, because sometimes you pay a premium to get something that's stylized. Like, I got a graphics card that looks like Optimus Prime's kneecap. Do I really need my graphics card to look like Optimus Prime's kneecap, to have LEDs of varying colors on it? And do I need my graphics card to occupy 3 slots? No, I don't. And that's why I had to buy a riser cable in order to accommodate a Firewire controller. Anyway, I do also want to say hello to LCX. How you doing there? I'm not going to become an anime, but you know what? That would be a lot cheaper than doing... So I wanted to convert the Renai circulation, that dance compilation video that I upscaled. I wanted to convert that to anime style, but like I said, 7 minutes, $50, basically. And AI takes a lot of computer power, so I understand it's worth every penny. I have no doubt that it's worth $50, because when I try to run any AI workload locally, my computer is screaming, the fans are screaming, the power draw is up, and it still takes like an enormous amount of time to do like the simplest little thing. So I have no doubt that you're using rack space, so to speak. You have a server rack chewing on that data. at full power consumption for like multiple minutes to convert a video to anime style. So maybe it would be better if I just took a short clip of myself and converted that to anime just for fun, and then down the road decide if I want to do anything cooler. Or you can just make a live 2D VTuber avatar. Yeah, so this is what I wanted. Elle, it's funny you mention that. You know about my robot. Do I have a picture of the robot? I'm afraid to click on another window, but we're going to do this. We're going to click on another window. We're going to try to get PD the robot on screen right now. I lost my mouse pointer. Here it is. Oh, crap. There we go. Yeah, I want to convert this guy into a VTuber, and I'm pretty sure I can do it. I have a couple ways I can go about it. I mean, we have the video, we have screenshots, right? This I could definitely use live 2D. I got you know what's funny, Elle? Like about 3 weeks ago. Oh, cool. What up? Thanks, LDP. Yeah, we got Logan D Productions coming through. But yeah, anyway, like weeks ago, like probably around the holidays, you showed the VTuber app you use, or one of the designing tools you utilize, and I couldn't find that stream. I was trying to find that stream like 2 weeks ago so that I could follow it, because like you showed like enough of the basics for me to kind of piece together how to do crap in there. So that's sort of the gist. Or I would just watch other people's videos, but you know how sometimes you want to cut past all of the long-winded stuff. You just want to kind of get like a basic stick figure just to kind of understand how things work, and then do the more advanced stuff. Logan's Dinner Productions. Yeah, I just had dinner. I had pasta with clam sauce. Yeah, but anyway, in all seriousness, yeah, so I like MSI, but so my main advice is whatever CPU you go with, So Cruz, you're gonna find that they, yeah, let's get this robot off the screen. Yeah, let's get this toaster as Snowdub. Snowdub, by the way, you guys can find Snowdub on Rumble, because he's still on YouTube, but he's been getting shafted by YouTube, so he's trying to build up his Rumble presence, which is actually pretty well established right now. But yeah, like, my brain got sidetracked. I'm sorry, guys. Give me a second. Let me open a window. It's a little sweaty in here. But yeah, like, you're gonna see something when you shop for a CPU. Some CPUs come with their own cooling fans, right? Like it's a little block of aluminum and a fan called a heatsink and fan, collectively called a CPU cooler. And all of the companies are playing this game now. Like Intel will say on the box, this CPU uses 95 watts. And basically, the more power a CPU uses, the more heat it outputs. So when you're buying a cooling fan or a CPU cooler for it, if you buy one separately, you're basing it off of the watts. But the problem is that the CPU in this computer is rated for 95 watts, but in reality it has a turbo speed or turbo boost that draws like 140 watts of electricity. So had I installed a 95 watt CPU cooler in this computer, it would chronically have to throttle down the speed to keep cool. So yeah, you're gonna, be surprised. You're gonna see like the recommended cooling fan may actually be less than what you actually need. Some people are going to push liquid cooling. I think liquid cooling is a pain in the ass, but it's not that bad. It's gotten easier these days. It's just that, I don't know. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm not trying to recommend against it. Mainly, whatever computer you build, you're going to be building it around a CPU, motherboard, and your RAM, right? RAM is like short-term memory. It affects the speed of the computer, how many things you can do at the same time. And your graphics card, whatever graphics card you get, right? And then from there, of course, you got to put your operating system on a hard drive. Of course, people use solid state drivers now, so you might get a 1 or 2 or 4 terabyte SSD. Ideally, I would say have an SSD and a high capacity hard drive, because then you can back up the contents of your SSD to a hard drive. So if the SSD fails without warning, you have a backup on a hard drive. Or if you have games that are really large that don't benefit from being on an SSD for performance, you can install them onto the slower hard drive. But now I'm getting a little bit complicated and convoluted. What up, Logan? Thanks for dropping in. Let's get back to the game here. This is getting a little tough here, but we're going to give it a shot. Yeah, you guys check out LDP Productions there. Logan's Dinner Productions.
Nara, it's powering up.
He's a Logan denier. If you thought climate change deniers were bad, just wait till you meet a Logan denier. Oh crap, I'm already lost. I already lost. Come on, hyperdrive. Oh crap, my gas pedal is not working.
Almost had it.
Oh, I see why.
We failed.
Whoops.
But I still
I
need
gotta
to
click
learn
on
what
the
it's
window. I was still in OBS just now, guys, so it wasn't responding to my input.
There's a chance the drone might return.
Yeah. Or I might return after this checkpoint.
It's
Exactly,
deeply
that's true.
corrupted.
The philosophy is logical. Your philosophy is sound, L. Oh crap, I'm reading the screen. my Ellen says, my philosophy with anything creative is to learn just what I need to do. What I want. Exactly. You know, I dig that. Games, yeah, I mean, like, I'm trying to learn it myself, but I don't know. I like watching from example, you know, seeing, like, because I like a video guide where, like, I see another person doing the thing,
One piece. Still here.
and I can just follow it step by step until I figure out how to do it more organically myself.
Stay near.
Oh shit, man, I'm flying into all the mines. I think I'm supposed to blow up the mines. Let's try blowing up the mines. How about that? I do like cockpit mode. I don't know if that's available in this game. Sometimes I like it, sometimes I don't. This game has such a sexy ship model that I don't mind not being in cockpit mode. But it's true, when I was younger especially, and I played games on N64, I was always about first
Deeply
person.
corrupted.
I honestly don't know if there is a first person on this.
It's powering
Funny you
up.
mention that. I don't know if there's an option for that.
We need it in one piece.
We can't let it escape.
Access denied. Different owner registered.
Get closer. I'll find something out.
These mines are killing me.
We must keep it intact.
Access granted.
It worked. Stay here so I can reinitiate the download. Get them.
No, don't listen to this stupid robot. He's an asshole. He's like, hit them. Like, literally, my job is not to hit them right now. You know that? Like, that's literally my job is not to hit them.
I must compensate for its fragmentation.
Like, that's literally my job is not to hit these guys. And he's like, hit them. Okay, did I just blow up the ship? I'm confused. I think I just blew up the
Your
ship.
rights to get closer.
I feel like we just blew up the ship.
Irrelevant. We got it all.
Wait, what?
The ship logs indicate it encountered a void crystal.
We
They
got it!
power the psychic totems.
It was all about using the hyper
Bind
jump.
our minds to the urges of the faceless. But that only affects humans.
Or sentient beings.
Then this ship's AI.
Spent a very long time out here. I found something else in the data that might be of interest.
Yes, I can sense it nearby.
Okay, I'm looking at the radar because there's a couple of things on here. I need to track down that 8-kilometer signature there. That was rough, guys, huh? What do you think? Let's slow down for a minute. Let's fly to the target slowly and more leisurely so that we can, like, kind of just read the chat. Ah, yeah, so Elle did use a video guide for Live 2D, which makes sense. You know, like I say, I think it makes sense to just kind of be able to follow along. And that makes sense too. Yeah, you didn't bother learning everything from that video about Live 2D because, like, at the end of the day, like, you know, it's like you just needed to know the things you want to know and to get what you want to get
Come
done.
in. I've been recruiting for our militia.
I wish they would
I've run into a
remaster
problem.
the Wing Commander games.
Tell me.
Indeed, Sean Carter. I gotta
Many
try them
refuse
out
to
one
fight
day.
The faceless because
I know. Can't believe
they
I never
think they're
played.
humanity's protectors.
And they really believe that.
Yes, they can't imagine defeating such powerful entities. So it's easier to believe they are saviors rather than destroyers.
I see.
The Prophet's propaganda agents have done their job well. There is little room for the truth.
Then we must shut down their voices and replace them with our own.
For that, we need a plan.
Yes. And soon.
Wonder what's still there.
Okay, we're gonna go up to that ship in a second. Quote, I don't know, LDP says, I don't know what you wouldn't want to use. Wait, why or what? I don't know why you wouldn't want to use a lovely word like cockpit. George Carlin. Yeah, basically it's like an afterburner. Well, we got, this is the sublight drive, which is effectively like the afterburner. Whereas without the afterburner, I can't even, wait, it's not even slowing down. Is there no braking here? Okay, so you can do throttle down, throttle up, right? And it'll stay at whatever speed you're at. I can even hook up a HOTAS. I can hook up the throttle and stick if I really wanted to. And then left, L1 is this. And then pressing the left stick is that. And that's your sublight drive. At least that's what they call it here. And it gets you, you know, distant places a lot quicker. But you can't use it usually when you're engaged in combat, or if you're like in a mission, it'll tell you like under certain conditions that you can't engage.
Can you access its logs?
Negative. Despite the signal I detected, it is
It
offline.
might as well be an afterburner,
My
yeah.
scans suggest the ship is
When someone
been here
thinks
for
7 years is a very long
125
time,
years.
depends on what the
before
7 years is
psychic
for.
totems,
Well,
or
the ship,
even the
this fighter
prophetic
plane I'm
system.
in, spent 7 years
How about
inside of a
rebooting its
place
core
that it could
AI?
not escape on
Negative.
its own.
Maybe you can sense something.
And it was told that, I told it I would be back soon. Wait, did it just start the mission over again? I'm so confused, guys. I'm absolutely confused. Did I just start over again? What the hell just happened? What the hell just happened? I feel like I did this.
It
I'm having
reminds
a,
me of a totem.
I'm having a sense of deja vu right here, guys. I have a bad feeling that I accidentally hit the pause button and
It's
reloaded
deeply
something.
corrupted.
I think we're repeating everything. I thought I won just
Nah,
now.
it's powering up.
Yeah, I'm kind of getting that hint right now.
I need it in one
Okay,
piece.
guys, I'm about to give up, I think, because this is starting to frustrate me that I'm redoing this. I thought I won just now. Did you just see that? Like, I'm so confused. Like, the guy was like, oh, I got the data. And I think what happened was I shot... This is the problem. I shot my
Close
weapons
again.
at the guy.
I'll try something else.
We must keep it intact.
Assholes.
It worked. Stay near so I can reinitiate the download.
You're gonna keep doing this. Shit.
Almost. One more time, Nara. I must compensate for its fragmentation.
Son of a bitch. I just got the pilot's log. Oh, I got the wrong log. Why? I knew everything was a JoJo reference. JoJo. Afterburner. After I know her. Afterburner. After I know her. Wait. Afterburner. I barely after know her. Oh, okay, there we go. What you streaming tomorrow, L? Yeah, what are you streaming tomorrow, L? And if someone could type the word, did I add L to the automatically? If you type exclamation point LCX, does it automatically give her a link? I'm not sure if it does. I hope I set that up, but I'm not sure. My favorite quote from George Carlin from another comedian at George Carlin's Lifetime Achievement Award after he died. Remember, assholes can live anywhere, and they do live everywhere. Because he's 100% right. Yeah. Gotta pause the game. Yep. I'm pausing it now. 7 years different. 7 years is different to a 7-year-old as opposed to a 50-year-old who doesn't. Yeah, well, that's the thing. So, like, yeah, no, it's not gonna be that one. Try letter LCX. Like literally just do. Yeah, there you go. Thanks, Logan. You got it. If it doesn't come up, it means I never set it up. I don't think I set it up. That sucks. Either I guess I didn't set it up. I guess I'll make that a priority later. Right after the stream, I will go and log into Stream Elements. I will fix that because we need to have that. If you type exclamation point Slim, that I definitely did not put her as Eleanor. Gonna be boring unless chat wants to talk to me while I stream. Oh, is that a challenge? You're trying to challenge me to wake up in the morning tomorrow? I mean, I should. Next week, I'm definitely getting up early tomorrow in the morning because I need to be up early next week for sure. I know I said that 2 weeks ago, but I definitely got to be up early next week. So, you know, but maybe I'll roll out of bed tomorrow, hang out a little bit at 11 a.m. when Ella streams, right? And I'll roll over and go back to bed. That's what I'll do. I'm gonna shoot the mines. That's what I'm gonna do.
We can't let it escape.
Access denied.
Get close again. I'll try something else.
Pfizer.
We must keep it intact.
Son of a... Keep what intact? I can't even
Works.
fly.
Stay near so I can reinitiate the download. Go for the kill.
No, no, I'm not going for the kill. That's like literally the opposite of what I'm supposed to do, and you know what you asked for. That's like literally not my role to go for the kill. What a
One more
dick
time,
this
Nora.
AI is.
I must compensate for its fragmentation.
Okay, compensate for the fragmentation. He's like the Geek Squad telling you how they fix computer. Nobody cares, just fix it.
Need your rights to
Shit,
get closer.
where is it?
Initiate your jump.
Too late.
Irrelevant. We got it all.
What do you mean we got it all?
The ship logs indicate it encountered a void crystal.
Wait.
They power the psychic totems.
Wait.
Which bind our minds.
Okay, you guys-
to the
you guys
urges
heard
of
that, right?
faceless. But that only affects humans.
They initiated the
Or
jump.
sentient beings.
Then this
He says it's irrelevant. And then he says he's got the data. And then it reset the mission. WTF. See that crap on the bottom upper left corner, guys? You see that crap on the upper left corner? That's like the same exact crap that was on the screen when I started this mission.
Let's see.
Like, this is literally the same. I don't understand what just happened. Like, I know I didn't do it correctly, but I also know that I was given a false impression that I successfully completed the mission. Alright, if someone just wants to copy and paste, okay, I'll do it. I got it. Where's my phone? We're gonna drop an LCX
your
link.
name.
I mean, everyone who has a wrench
Yes.
can literally click on
Where's
LCX.
it
Oh
come
shit,
from?
Arvis is on.
I have had it.
We're ending this
since
stream
my
in like
beginning.
one more try.
before you were inside
We got
this
two
ship.
people on. We got Arvis 218.
No.
We got
During
Canadian
my
Spider-Man. And it's true, Kurumi was
process.
playing. I was watching Kurumi during
Through
dinner.
the torment and pain. One word echoed inside
But real
me.
quick, we're gonna do two things. We're gonna
Forsaken.
get the
So I made it
LCX
my
link
name.
because until I
But you
program
could
streams
change it.
elements,
Why
we should drop a link. In fact, let's put a link.
Would another name alter my reality?
What is it? 50
No.
lives review?
I shall
90
keep
lives?
it.
No, okay, that song is
I
cool.
see.
But anyway, jokes aside, we're gonna get tomorrow's live stream link.
Faceless and manifesting
Or not. We're just gonna take the
close to us.
channel link. Let's do the
Let's
channel
take them
link.
out before they can cause any
Yeah.
damage.
Cop out. Crap. Yeah, we gotta pop into Aris' stream though. Did I have Aris in the stream elements link? Well, anyway, I don't think I got him either. But here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna just... Yeah, there you go, awesome one. You got it. There it is. L Cloud beat this level. Hey, what up, Kurumi? I'm gonna get the Arvis 218 link real quick, and I'm gonna have that on deck. Okay, good. We got Arvis. He's playing Mega Person. I don't believe that we should call it Mega Man anymore. It should be Mega Person because we should be inclusive. With the new president, we can't be inclusive enough. But jokes aside, Mega Man with Arvis, and autocomplete has converted that to Mega Mall. There we go. The link is on deck. I'm gonna highlight it twice. God forbid someone. Well, why should you put a name in the search bar, Slim? Then when they can just click on the name, because like half the people here in the chat have wrenches right now. The only person who don't have a wrench is Kurumi and LDP, which could be arguably an atrocity. Well, maybe not an atrocity, but you know, maybe a bit of a war crime. A war crime. Well, I'm exaggerating. Okay, so seriously though, did I win? Did I win? Did I win? I think I did. Wait, did I win? Did I do it? Did I do it? Wait, I'm so confused. I think we succeeded. So remember last time I succeeded and then it was like it made me start over again after I succeeded? This time I think we're good. And look at that. See that asteroid that looks like a turd? It looks kind of like Oumuamua, doesn't it? You know, Oumuamua, the interstellar rock. So we're gonna just visit the Faceless Forces and then we're gonna end this game because we completed the hard mission, right? So let's do a little fighter combat because I love doing this fast-paced fighter combat. It reminds me of the World War II combat operations where you had to be on your A game to like deal with shit. It makes me feel like a badass. like the Black Sheep Squadron with James Bowington, Greg Bowington, I think. They call him Jim Bowington, but I think his name was Jim. I mean Greg. I think it was Greg Bowington, but people call him Jim. Yep. And you can see that purple crap. Those are the shields that they use. And so what happens is they have these weird crystalline things, right? These are like pylons. If you ever played StarCraft, they're like Protoss pylons. Oh crap. And they disrupt my shields while emboldening their shields. So I use my psychic powers to disrupt the shield generators on the enemy craft.
Strike fast.
That's it.
Yes, Pyro.
All right, that's it. For now.
I still sense some faceless salvage.
We'll make
That
good
was
use
not
of this.
bad. Like Free Space 2, I still gotta play that game. L was telling, yo, Low Spec Linux Gaming, L was telling me all about Free Space, and that game sounds really cool, but yeah, I can't play it with a gamepad, and that's okay. I'm just saying that when I tried to play it with a gamepad, things were really off, and that's why, because the game apparently is not intended for gaming on a gamepad. Alright, so we got something 30 kilometers away at Vinok Haven. We got something 14 kilometers away here that says Throm Shipyard. And the Throm Shipyard reminds me of the legendary Tron. He's a good guy. He, you know, we lost him last year. He's a great content creator. He was just a cool all-around dude. But, yeah, seeing the word Trom reminds me of Tron. And, I think any excuse to think
Hailing
about...
unknown ship. Requesting assistance.
Sounds like they're in trouble.
No.
Then let's check it out.
No, do they? Wow, I got a receptive AI. Sounds like they're in trouble. It's like, really? Where did you get that idea from? I thought they were doing quite well when they called for help. But yeah, Tron is a cool cat. We'll always love Tron. So you're not really supposed to land in here, right? But like, because the shields aren't up, I'm gonna land in here. I'm landing in here. It's my ship to land in now.
Our engine calibration is broken, and the automatic repair will take 2 days. Can you help speed up the process?
I don't know, can I? I guess so. How do I help?
I understand. I can help you make it to the next station.
Thank you.
No. I'm volunteering to help her get to the next station. How? How am I doing this? Why am I responsible for helping her get to the next station? What is this crap?
Here's something for your trouble.
Okay.
Thanks, Captain.
That was easy.
Stay safe out there.
Thanks for the money. I appreciate that. That's very kind of her. She gave me 850 credits. Oh, whoa. They just hyper jumped with me inside the shuttle bay. How cool is that? That was cool. Okay, so I don't know if I'm supposed to go to Vinok Haven, but we're going to go to Vinok Haven real quick because it's already here.
Let's have a look.
Yeah, Tron was a cool cat.
Vinok Haven. It's
I met him
packed
through the
with
Star Wars
refugees.
community,
There must
and
be engineers among them.
you know, he did his own thing on his channel, and then, like, you know,
Anyone?
during his final year, you know, he had medical things, but he still kept positive and,
No,
you know, maintained his
no!
blogs
Leave
whenever
me
he
alone,
could.
you crazy!
Psychic totems.
Naturally. Death is inevitable.
But yeah, Low Spec Linux Gaming, man, I want to get into Free Space 2. Whatever, and anyone talks about Free Space, they mentioned Free Space 2, so what, should I skip Free Space 1? What's that about? Why does nobody ever talk about Free Space 1? Is that like the black sheep of the... Oh, good, crap, my frame rate's going down, guys, you see that? I'm getting 30 frames a second. I'm going to take a pause for a second here. Why is the frame rate tanking? Maybe that's an opportunity to end this stream, huh? Elvis, that's funny. Well, at least OBS is reporting 60 frames a second. So you can't say it's the... Okay, there we go. We're back. We got 60 frames. You know what happens? I remember now. So whenever you load a new mission, the game slows down for like half a minute, and then it picks back up. Oh crap, I'm bumping into crap. I'm sorry. But yeah, so I mean, like, either way, what I've heard about Free Space 2 sounds awesome. And then, interestingly, this game has a similar plot line in terms of, maybe they copied Free Space for all I know, because there's a plot line where we actually take control of a citadel, a station near a jump gate, because the jump gates serve as interstellar beacons, which apparently, you know, is a lot like Babylon 5 and Free Space to some extent. Crap.
Breaking up!
She's breaking up, Captain! Like Star Trek. Where is it?
Ah!
Yeah, that's right, you dumb cold member. I know I'm not supposed to be a sitting duck like that. Oh crap, what is in here? Let's get out of there. Crap, I'm trying to hit that green thing. That green thing's supposed to, I think, help me regenerate.
One totem group down.
A good start. Make them bleed. Full impact. Hit them hard.
Damn.
Still here.
This gets intense, man. My hands get sweaty and then the controller slips out of my hand.
Death imminent.
Wait till I upload the ultra widescreen version of this game, huh? But yeah, I'm obviously loving it. By the time I beat this game, I'm gonna have to play Free Space 2 because I'm not gonna have anything else to play. Like what, I'm gonna play Metroid Dread? The game is scary.
Make them bleed.
That game is really freaking spooky, yo, let me tell you.
Total devastation.
Total devastation. I love the shipboard AI. He's funny. He's so dark. He's always like, make it bleed. I call him an asshole, but nah, he's right. You gotta make him bleed. You gotta go get it. Gotta give them a piece of what they're dishing out. You gotta show them what we stand for. We stand for the end of the cult. The great bad cult. Yeah, they can eat a bag of hot dogs. Alright, someone tell me in 5 minutes to end my stream so we can tune into Aris. Yeah! Yeah, baby. This is gangster. Gotta say, I like it a lot. Oh, see, that's that's the cult. See, look, like, join the cult today. Yeah, let's get a nice picture of that guy. There's actually a screenshot mode in this game that's really nice. That's how we got the thumbnail for the game today. I just took a screenshot and you can control the exact angle. Ascend the circle. See? Is that holographic? That might be holographic. Okay, that's not holographic. For the record, that was not holographic. Alright, so we gotta do something here now. Oh wait, no, it's something I can collect. That's not... Wait, what is that? Am I supposed to blow that up? Maybe that's not supposed... Wait, is that... What is that? I guess that's not... Okay, whatever. Maybe I'm not supposed to blow it up. Let's see what's good here. Oh, here we are. I gotta follow these trails. I definitely should not be a sitting duck like that.
Keep it tight.
We'll get through.
Tighter than your mama's earth. I'm sorry. The StarCraft reference. I'm not making fun of anyone. Oh god, that's not tight. That's not tight. Yeah, I'm taking the cautious approach here, guys. I think this is a bit like the Death Star. You blow shit up and then you gotta get out of there on your own. Like, it's like one of those.
Got rid of the totems here.
One area remaining.
Totems. Is that like a totem pole? I love Native American lore. Oh, American Indians are cool. Alright, one more what? One more what? What is he talking about? One more what? I don't see anything left. I just see some vapor trails. Oh, they're con trails. Uh-oh, it's the conspiracy. They're spraying us with mercury. Nah, I'm kidding. Actually, I do find it interesting. We talk about wildfires, people bitch about climate change, but you know, when people talk about cloud seeding and stuff, they talk about it in the Looney Tunes sense, but nobody ever talks about, like, well, you know, what effect on the environment does it have to take water out of the atmosphere at a point where the atmosphere did not intend to release moisture? Can that be a contributing factor to dry areas being more drought-stricken or less? Or the floods in Dubai, that shit was hilarious. In Dubai, they have a weather schedule. They play God, basically. And, like, this past summer, they had, like, record rains. So it's like, well, did they overdo it with the cloud seeding? Or did they just get unlucky that this was an unusually wet year and the timing was just bad? But I digress. I'm going down rabbit holes here. So, did I miss anything? There are Babylon 5 Battlestar Galactica mods. Ooh, oh yeah, yeah. Oh, shoot. Yo, you, really? Really? Babylon 5 Battlestar and Battlestar. I like the Babylon 5 mods. I would love to fly a Star Fury in the free space. That would be cool. I like how capital ships are really a force to be reckoned with in free space too. Oh, that's fun too. Yeah, this game has some minor capital ship combat. You basically have to blow up the engines, blow up some of the shield generators, then you go inside, you blow up more power generators, and then you blow up the main engine core. I'm sorry, I'm here, no worries. Okay, sorry, I'm here, ready for Fox to fly through the next base. Yep. Oh, the entire Midwest that just got... excuse me. The entire Midwest that just got absolutely drenched with rain that smells like smoke. Well, yeah, it definitely has something to do with the California wildfires. That's not surprising. We had, even like last year, or 2 years ago when there were wildfires, I have a video I never uploaded where I documented the smoke in New York. Like literally, I came out of work on a Tuesday in Brooklyn and went across on a subway to downtown Manhattan. And yeah, everything had an orange tinge to it. And that was the wildfire smoke from Canada at the time. But I also remember when I was a kid, wildfire smoke from California, I think might have gone up the jet stream if I remember correctly. And some of that actually did end up in my own area. Unless, of course, it was not California. Maybe it was Canadian smoke.
Must continue. Strike fast.
Okay, that's weird. I feel like I'm supposed to be shooting at something, but it's not blowing up. Oh, there it is.
Hit them hard. That should clear the barrier field.
Okay, so there was a shield that I can now get around.
Last totem destroyed.
Yeah.
The faceless gate is dying down.
So, destroying all his totems, that means
I
he's
still
opposed.
detect circle forces.
Wait, am I supposed to blow that
And
up
our
too?
hunt goes on.
So, if we're detecting circle forces, my question is, if somebody's a jerk and they're part of this circle, does that make them a circle jerk? I feel like I've been here already. Oh crap. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to crash. Hope I don't get in trouble for damaging the station. I don't think I'm supposed to blow that up. Okay, let's just follow the contrails and see where they take us. How about that? Excuse me. Okay, I feel like I'm wasting a lot of time there. Oh, what's that? Oh, I thought that was something important. Okay, so I feel like I'm supposed to follow all three of these and find something at the end of one of them. Destroy circle forces. Okay, let's make this last part of the stream. Ha, nice fun. Yeah, the music is pretty epic, pretty decent, and it's not getting me copyright claimed, so that's nice too, because I know some games that happens. So holy crap, if you heard reports of the Arabians coming into the western water table, literally drying it up by buying property over the water table, drilling and sucking up the water and blah blah, shipping it. Yeah, I did. But, you know, that's business. It's shitty and it should be publicized, and, you know, the president, Congress, and executive should be put the task on it. Especially if that's, like, you know, important for our food security. So I know there's been a lot of hype about preventing Chinese people from buying, like, Chinese nationals or Chinese, you know, outsiders from buying farmland in the U.S., and that's more of a valid concern. Or like assholes like Bill Gates. But, you know, Bill Gates has the right to buy all that land. I hate the motherfucker, but he does. And, of course, I would still question, like, what is he doing with the land? Is he putting it out of production? Is he using it? Is he actually farming? Should we be dictating what the land is zoned for and ensuring that it actually is used for farming? You know, like, but now I'm going down a lot of rabbit holes that I'm not prepared to deal with right now. That's why, you know, sometimes anarchy has a bit of a appeal, because it's like, look, the government's ineffective at their existing role anyway, right? So it's like, would it be much worse if you had anarchy, you know? Maybe you might actually get more shit done. But I digress. I'm not here to get on my soapbox right now. And I would say I'm more libertarian leaning, but then modern libertarians are like basically people from the Democratic Party who kind of act like they're not, but then bitch about everything. And then they want socialism. It's like, dude, there's no such thing as Okay, I'm now going down a rabbit hole. I'm sorry, guys. But yes, I don't think there's such thing as libertarian socialism. Like, I think there is, I guess, on paper, but then sometimes what individuals advocate for, I question it. But I also understand that there is no monolithic, monolithic ideology when it comes to a group like that, because that's sort of the point of it, right? And so I can dig that diversity in thought. So let's get back on topics that are relevant. Anne of Green Gables Archie. Okay, guys, so real quick, before I wrap this up, let's see if I can figure out what I need to do. I feel like I just gotta do that one last bullet point that I can save my game and end it. So that's my goal right now. Okay, no more sidebars with my brain. I'm easily distracted, as you all can see. Refinery. Okay, we've been in here already. Why am I here? Why am I in here? Okay, let's count the vapor trails and see what's what, alright? Okay, so basically this vapor trail is covered. So now we're gonna follow the top one, because I don't think I followed this one yet. And it looks like they all go to the same place, right? And my frame rate's suffering again. That's interesting. Let's let the computer catch up. I think this game gives you tons of control over your ship from what I see. Yeah, it gives you a lot of control, especially that drift trance is really cool. I just at you on Twitter a post with a link to the Knossos. It's a Babylon 5 mod. Ooh, all right. Thank you. I remember you were doing something similar a while back with another game. That was also pretty cool. The Babylon Project or something like that, right? It's an actual thing that is going on, and it's a problem. Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a thing. I just, but to what extent is it a problem? Like, like who tells you it's a problem, right? It's like, I seen documentaries like the time Coney 2012. Who the fuck remembers that bullshit? They hyped it up, and then they were like, oh, we need to send troops and advisors to Africa. And then the thing kind of fizzed out when the guy who made the documentary was found on LSD in the street, kind of like tripping balls or some weird shit. It was very confusing at that point. I didn't forget the update index. I just forgot. But anyway, water into the aquifers is not equaling water out of the aquifer. We have known, yeah, well, that's the thing, like, you got these land and resource management people. They give the average American a hard time. Like, if you do rainwater encatchment, they tell you that, no, you don't have water rights over that rainwater thing. You can't catch the rainwater. It's got to go into the aquifer. But it's sort of like the drone thing in New Jersey. It's between the FAA and the drone operators. It's not necessarily the business of the municipality. Just because it's legal doesn't make it right, but it's something that people should understand the nuance. If we're going to, deal with it, we have to understand all of that bullshit, that legal bullshit, I guess. 111 subs away. So, okay, we need 111 people to subscribe to Wade. Anne of Green Gables Archie, we've been over that. If you could be free. Down, up, Is this a game? Oh, she's giving a cheat code. Up, down, up, down, up, down, up, down. Just wait 6 months until it hits everybody else. Well, that's the thing. They're not buying the water from the New York Catskill watershed, so it won't affect me. But maybe it'll drive up the water prices. Maybe it'll affect crop yields. But just remember, that shit started under the Biden administration. And his senile ass didn't do jack shit. Hell, he didn't even know what was going on half the time, I'm sure of it. But I digress. It's okay, Slim. At least you're covering a topic that actually matters. Last week we were disagreeing heavily, but I'm glad that we kind of like, cooled down, right? We had a heavy debate about the Elon thing. I think we just got to agree to disagree on that topic. But I think we handled it like a couple of bros when everything was said and done. So I do appreciate you. You lost your shit. I lost my shit. I think it's even, right? But I also understand that you got to make sure that you don't give quarter to actual Nazis. So I dig that too. Underground water aquifer that collects the rainwater over the majority of an area. Yeah, I know. I know exactly what you're talking about. I can span multiple states sometimes, and that's what you would hook up to wells. So if you're drawing water from underground groundwater, it's literally filtering through the aquifer. And if you drain too much of it, it could have some significant geological impact. Same thing with like natural gas exploration. I'm in favor of, the concept of drill baby drill, but I'm kind of in favor of doing it in Greenland more, only because I'm concerned that if you do it, like in Pennsylvania, they had an issue where they were doing natural gas extraction, and then people were turning on their tap water, and fucking gas is coming out of the tap water, and they put a cigarette lighter up to the faucet, and a flame is coming out. Like they're lighting the tap water or the gas that's in the tap water on fire. So that was a red flag. Slow down cooking. I just remembered. You just remembered it, though. Remembered what? Oh, yeah, that's true. Are you playing on high at 5K? No, I'm just playing at 1080p at 60 frames a second, and it performs pretty well. When I started the stream, I was recording and streaming it at the same time. So I ended the recording. I decided I'll just download the stream later. But typically, I use the NVIDIA encoder to do the recording. When I play this game alone, I actually have a second copy of OBS that's stripped down so that I can record the game at 120 frames, or I can record the game in ultra wide. But yeah, that copy of OBS, that other copy of OBS has like a lot less going on, a lot less configured in it. So, so yeah, there's that. The guy who understands the water crisis, like the guy who states that the problem with the plane crash just happened. Oh yeah, that was an interesting one. Well, it was, dude. There was an initiative to hire, people who are disabled for air traffic control. That's a red flag, okay? That's like priorities in the wrong place. But more importantly, actually, I don't have enough information to make an opinion on that, right? Like, I honestly am not prepared to condemn or condone the statements on the DEI shit. But yeah, there's been a lot of DEI initiatives. There's been a lot of insanity, and some sanity is returning despite how insane people perceive a guy like the current executive to be. But more importantly is that the exiting... Okay, so we just got like the scoop on the New Jersey drones that we were talking about weeks ago. And it turns out that the New Jersey drones, yeah, like they were known, the FAA knew about it. Which is not a surprise, actually. That was a speculation that a friend and I discussed, that it's between the FAA and the drone operators and whatever organizations or corporations are operating the drones for testing or whatever. And that even the municipalities don't have a right necessarily to know because of the contractual stuff. That's why a congressman or a air traffic controller who takes initiative can't really spill the beans if they investigate it, because it's not their place contractually. But under the Biden administration, the head of the FAA, who resigned, pretty much on Inauguration Day or right before Inauguration Day, was well aware of what those drones were up there to do. And then even the Trump press secretary, she just gives the, boilerplate explanation, like, some of them were for research, some of them were for this stuff. It's like, whoa, what research? And people can speculate, to, gauge the reaction of the people, to research maybe just drone delivery services, but we literally don't have the answer to that right now. And that is kind of interesting and kind of like, it's not a big deal, but it's the fact that it looks like some cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs stuff, and a lot of it is because people will film anything with blinking lights and claim it's something it's not. But no, there was some legitimacy to some of the sightings that were observed, and some of the sightings I've seen had legitimacy to the questionable nature of them. And the previous administration, or at least the FAA from the previous administration, was well aware of what was going on, and they decided to just leave us hanging. And assuming the media wasn't, in on it, they, were kept out of the loop too, so to speak, right? So here we are being jerked around, reduced to speculating all kinds of wild shit. having the fucking cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs people giving their speculations on what it is. And they could have just given us a simple statement. Like, what the fuck is that shit about? So, you know, why did the previous FAA guy step down? I don't know. I guess he just didn't want to work under the new administration. But the FAA that he was in charge of is the FAA that the new administration inherited. We're 9 days into the new administration, right? Or we were when that helicopter crash happened, when the Black Hawk crashed into a regional jet full of ice skaters from Russia and possibly China. It's kind of interesting. But, you know, like, and local ice skaters too, domestic ones. But that's like, there's a lot of red flags. Like, okay, like, I suspected just a matter of military people, the arrogant military guy. He's flying a helicopter. He's a hot dogging pilot. No fucks given. You know what I mean? Like one of those things, like, you know, where they're kind of careless because they're accustomed to flying in airspace where shit don't matter. But Washington, D.C. is supposed to be heavily controlled airspace, and this shit happens. On the other hand, 9/11 happened. We had planes hit the Pentagon. We had planes hit the Twin Towers. Now, there was also a plane that crashed in a field. Some people believe that plane was shot down by a fighter jet. I mean, there's no official account of that, but it's reasonable speculation. If that was the plane that was supposed to hit the White House or the Capitol building, it makes sense that that would be the plane that you would shoot down with a fighter jet full of passengers. Whereas if a plane was destined to hit the Twin Towers and fighter jets of the U.S. government or our military were to shoot a American airliner down over New York Harbor, I mean, the conspiracy theories would be all over the fucking place. So maybe they felt, oh, we'll just let it hit the building because we can't be responsible for shooting it. I don't know. I honestly don't know. You know, everyone's got their pet theory. And I've heard enough speculations that I'm not about to quote them and confuse people with like counterintuitive narratives. But I feel that my tax dollars were not well spent on 9/11 because we were not protected from this shit. And then a few hours after the planes hit the Twin Towers, they're buzzing us with F-16s. It's like, that's useless. Don't scare the shit out of people. The fucking engines on F-16s are fucking loud. Now, I thought it was cool to witness an F-16 fighter jet fly over my house, but it scared the shit out of a lot of people who thought they were low-flying passenger jets about to engage in more terror. So that's like, you know, doing these things, the performative things for show, it didn't have the same effect they intended, right, to make people feel safe. It's like, I'd much rather have the fighter jets do their job a few hours earlier that day, but I digress. What up there, Phantom Hooligans? Part of my rant on fucking holidays and shit. Let's keep going here. Okay, we're gonna end this real soon, or I might just go and end this on my own terms, but... Oh, what's that? Am I supposed to shoot that? Destroy circle forces. Alright, we're gonna go and have a circle jerk here. I'm terrible. I hope they knew about it, lol. Yeah, amazing how control didn't work after you got rid of the people in charge of it. No, nobody got rid of them. They resigned, and I don't know whose responsibility is to appoint someone. I'm assuming there was a deputy commissioner, a deputy, second in command of the FAA. So that person was on watch. That person, I would argue, is in some way accountable. But just to blame people over partisanship, like even me blaming Biden, although it was his FAA that, that was exiting just there. So I think that's fair game. But I think that everyone's going to, grind their partisan axes on things like this. Look, let's see what the investigation shakes out. And I know, like 5 minutes after it was reported, people were posting an example of a New York Times article talking about, DEI-related initiatives. And it's like, look, just because an article exists, or here's another one. People were posting pictures and articles about a DARPA experimental Black Hawk helicopter that could be remotely controlled. Just because a remotely controlled helicopter exists doesn't mean that the one in the crash was the one that was one of those modified models. People assume just because one exists that it implies that there's, that you can just automatically do to any helicopter of the same model. It's like, well, yeah, but that takes actual work. That would be somewhat documented. That plane would have a tail number and a designation that would actually indicate that it was designated for remote control. And sure, I guess if there's a big plot to, do something, they might not reveal that, but it's not, the existence of an experimental DARPA model helicopter or whatever, modified Black Hawk, is not evidence on its own of a nefarious thingamajig. I don't think I'm supposed to blow that up. I'm just gonna do it anyway. I'm absolutely confused here, guys. I'll be honest. I'm probably gonna wrap up the stream at this part just because I don't know what to do here. Like, I can follow that vapor trail. Oh, I think I know what I gotta do here. Okay, wait. Okay, so we went here before. We saw nothing there. We see some wreckage there. Let's check out the wreckage. Wait, what's that triangle? I see a triangle. I should really separate my political topics from my actual gaming streams. You know, I don't want to, you know, discourage anybody who's into games to not watch because I'm talking about some shit that involves, you know, stuff that not everyone's going to be agreeing about, right? So I do apologize for going off topic for anybody who, you know, isn't interested in off-topic topics. I really do. At the end of the day, we just gotta, where we don't agree, we gotta learn to agree to disagree. And I mean that in the non-sarcastic manner. I know when people get into debates, they go, let's agree to disagree. It's like, usually that's passive-aggressive. It's like, more like, fuck you, let's agree to disagree. It's like, that doesn't really diffuse people when they're in an argument. I appreciate that, Slim. Where did I learn to fly? Why, am I doing it badly or well? I learned from Star Fox, Slow Down Cooking. End him rightly. Okay, speaking of ending things, I'm absolutely, okay, wait, what's these triangles here? Okay, there we go. We're getting warmer, guys. Look at that. There's something there. I don't know what, but we're gonna go to it. Oh, that's nothing. It's just a collectible. Right, so now what? I don't think many people thought that our own planes would be used to go into towers. That's true too, except there's a FEMA report where they discussed it. Although in fairness, just because one, you know, disparate agency of a large federal apparatus acknowledged the possibility, doesn't mean that the planners, the strategic planners, were on the same page. I mean, that's sort of how a large federal government works, right? Left hand and right hands don't know what the fuck they're doing. Kind of like a running joke. Do a barrel roll. I'm absolutely confused here. I am. Like, we've been up here before, right? Did we go up here? Yeah, like, I'm gonna just end the stream, record the remainder of this video. I will record it so that you guys, you know, don't miss out on, you know, my progress. But I want to tune into my other friend, and I don't want to cannibalize his viewership, you know? But I'm just going to be meandering here, guys. I'm sorry. I don't know what to do there. We're just going to work on that. So let's see what the chat says before I wrap it up. Oh, it crashed anyway. Can you see that? You can't see that. Here, I'll show you. Can you see it now? That happens sometimes, and, you know, it's understandable. I'm running OBS. I'm actually using a beta feature in OBS that captures game audio independently of the desktop audio so that I can listen to podcasts while I'm recording or streaming this game. I'm not listening to podcasts right now. And so it causes that sometimes, I guess, or at least that seems to be like the causality factor. So we're going to close that out. And I'm going to check out my camera. There we go. Yeah, thanks for hanging out, everyone. I appreciate that. The game crashed, so, you know, whatever checkpoint I have is the checkpoint I have, right? Let's check out the YouTube chat real quick here. I'll even put the YouTube chat on screen real quick so that we can, you know, make some notes here. So, hello, YouTube chat. How are you doing today? GG's. That's right. Good game. Thanks, L. So, real quick. Yeah. All crashed because it happens because I'm doing this in OBS. So, in OBS, oh, you can't see it here, but let me see if I can show you. Right, so if we look in the OBS window here and I switch to here, you're going to see that I have the webcam, right? We have the game capture. So this feature here captures the video from the game separately from the monitor. And then right above it somewhere, there's audio cap. Oh, that's it. That is audio capture. So, I'm sorry. We have game capture here. That captures the video from the game separately from the monitor so that you don't see the frame counter. This button here captures the audio from the game only. So one captures the video, the other captures audio from the game. But this allows me so that I can record or stream the audio from the game while I'm listening to music of a separate nature, if that's what I'm doing at a given time, or any other audio. And I think that because this feature here, when you add it from the menu, it says beta next to it. See, application audio capture beta. I think the word beta kind of indicates that it's a test feature. So that's all it is, you know? It was a good game, Slow Down Cooking. Why, thank you. It was good to see everyone here tonight. Let's get the link for our boy here. Arvis218. Is he still on? Hope he's still on. Oh, good, he's still on. Yeah, he's playing Mega Man. See, I can hear the audio from Mega Man right now, and you guys can't hear it because I'm gangster like that. So let's raid Arvis218 while he plays Mega Man. Mega Man, I think X. Crashed, wink wink, you're funny, awesome one. Should we talk after stream about some computer? I mean, we could, you know, I mean, if you want. You know, I was going to go and take care of some business real quick. I mean, if I'm on the toilet, I can communicate through text. I don't think you want a video chat with me from the toilet seat. No, I'm kidding, I can give you a call. I got to call Phil, too. Raid time. Yeah, that's right. We're going to raid Shadow Legends. Our boy, Arvis218. The war must end. Pineapple pizza. Yo, pineapple pizza is good. The problem with pineapple pizza is everything in the report. Okay. Is there everything in the report that says the plane flew into the helicopter? Oh, the plane. Wait, the report says the plane flew into the helicopter when in reality the helicopter flew into the plane, right? I mean, that's by all appearances, that seems to be what happened. I mean, the plane is on a set path. The plane has right of way on that airspace. That plane has no obligation. I mean, sure, if you see a helicopter, you should dodge it, but that plane has no obligation compared to the fucking Army helicopter, pardon my language. Or whatever branch of service that helicopter was. Good night, Wade. I think Wade left a while ago. Yeah, everyone thinks that an area phenomenon must be aliens. But then you're going to argue that all the other 20 years of technology had nothing to do with it. So anyway, I'm just scrolling through the chat real quick because I want to, you know, just see if I missed anything. I like the game a lot. I'm sorry, Sean Carter. I don't know if Sean Carter from Mars is still here, but I love this game. Even when I get confused by it, I like it a lot. I'm using a Noctua cooler, some person. If you're still here, I'm using Noctua. I like Noctua. I'm using a Noctua dual radiator. I have a single fan on dual radiator right now, but I intend on installing a second fan. And, oh, that's nice of David Glenn. He dropped a link to the Nerdporeal life form earlier. Good man. The reports are on the plane, or that plane had right of way for that landing and was turning into that landing. Yeah. That's kind of like what I would guess logically under the conditions, under those factors. Exactly. Depends on the camera angle. And yeah, it's true. I mean, I don't know, but just going by like air traffic control logic, or, you know, just like the airport is the place that planes go, right? Like, why is what is a helicopter doing on a training flight there? That's like the funnier thing about it. So it almost makes it sound like they used a remote control helicopter, but it sounds so insane. I'm not willing to like buy that or sell that notion at this time. It's just not my place to argue. I'm sorry, guys. Let me switch to OBS window. But yeah, you know the deal. Depends on the camera angle. The reports are the plane had... Oh, you said that. I'll just let you guys look it up. Okay, yeah. Everyone look it up. Ask the Twitter AI Grok questions about it if you want. Ask the Google AI tool maybe. I don't know. But jokes aside, you know, just do your research and trust more than one source. Or don't trust one source. Yeah, that's what you're supposed to say. Will they have a yearly training? Yeah, they have yearly training flights, I suppose. I actually don't know. Do they? Like if you tell, I'll take your word for it. I honestly don't know. Why is also the question? We have giant fields of desert. They can do that. Yeah, it stands to be reasoned that maybe they have short range training flights. Maybe they just reclass. In fact, no, I thought I heard some rumor that it was a VIP flight. Like they had some VIPs on the helicopter, which is even more suspicious. But it's like, well, what VIPs? Generals, colonels, or, you know, I mean, I feel like we would have heard names that mattered if there was anybody important on that helicopter, right? Hey, look, I don't know what the hell I'm talking about. I barely looked into it. Usually what I do is, it's like the submarine. Remember the Ocean Gate Titan? What I do is I wait for the news to trickle out. Because when the Ocean Gate Titan got stuck underwater, they knew that thing was already gone. And the media kept hanging us, you know, dangling it over us like, oh, well, you know, it might still be there, you know? And it's like, it took an extra week. And even James Cameron was a little deceptive on that, even though he was one of the experts that chimed in and said some things that made sense. Even he was part of it, like, you know, bullshit. Maybe because he felt it wasn't his place to, you know, state that, yeah, that thing is gone. But I ended up just not following the events of that carbon fiber submarine when it happened, waiting 6 months and then researching it. And by then there was enough information. And then like a few months after I looked into it, they had the proper, you know, Coast Guard hearings, and then more information came to light, and more detail came to light, and other people would do synopsises of those videos and explain what they're talking about and show you pictures and the various, you know, documented pieces of evidence and stuff. And that's where more information came to light. And luckily, a carbon fiber submarine is pretty cut and dry. It's like, okay, some rich guy, I mean, I'm not going to go into it right now, but it's like, it made sense, you know, like it made sense, like, once you get all the facts, it makes sense. And there's really no motive to cover it up outside of the people who were directly involved on the inside. And that's why some of the people who did not show up for the Coast Guard hearings are the people who are most intimately involved with the, you know, the leadership of that company. You know, so like the wife, for example, of the guy who went in the submarine, she was like sort of in charge of the company alongside him. She didn't show up to give a hearing because these are all voluntary testimonies. So nobody was, I guess nobody was subpoenaed for it, I suppose, you know? But even then, we got good information out of those hearings. We actually got useful information. So I thought that was kind of cool. So yeah, look up your stuff, do your research, guys. Why is also the question? We have giant... Oh yeah, I agree. I mean, like, there's other places to conduct training. I'm trying to come up with a logical reason to conduct training in DC. I don't comprehend it either. Probably people doesn't like... Yeah, maybe. I still need a picture of the Chinese probe on the other side of the moon. Oh, I mean, that one I don't doubt. I think they took some pictures, but yeah, I mean, sure. It's easy to assume that China would fake things. The Japanese had a probe on the moon, right? Hayabusa, was it? I might be mixing up probes here. But they had a recent one. Multiple space agencies actually have taken... I was going to cover the moon landings today. I was actually going to go through the film photo archives of the Apollo mission just to kind of talk about why it's, you know, unreasonable to think that the moon landings were faked. I mean, look, I don't have a problem with thinking they're fake, but I have a problem with the reasons people give me for that. But that's a whole other topic. Let's wrap this up here. So I will look for a picture of the Chinese probe on the other side of the moon. You know about the Russian one. The Russians were the first to send a probe to the opposite side of the moon and photograph it. They used a method where they took film photographs of the moon in like strips, or they took a large film photograph of the moon, I believe, and then they processed the film on the probe. And then after developing the film inside the probe, they scanned it using, it wasn't really a digital scan. I think it was more like a fax scan. But they essentially scanned it electronically, like in like lines or stripes. And then they transmitted it in segments. So they scan a stripe, transmit back to Earth, scan the next part of the image, transmit back to Earth. The Russians had some interesting space cameras where they would use a combination of film. And sometimes they would steal film from our spy balloons and put that in their space probes. How cool is that? They would steal our aerial photography film and put it into their space probes. That shit is hilarious, man. There's like some interesting, stories from the Soviet era of the Cold War. But with that being said, I'm gonna go to Arvis 218 right now. Thanks for hanging out, Slim, and everyone else, and L2LCX. This is my boy Arvis. DJ Raid. Hey, what up? Hey, what up? My friend. Check out sub event if you dare. BRB. All right, I didn't even end my stream yet. Crap, I gotta end my stream. Can you hear my headphones? Or it's like, hey, Ronnie, there you are. Yes, that's where I'm at. Hey, what up, Nick? I gotta say hi to Nick. I'm gonna call him Nicholas instead of Nick today. Cheers, Renee. A lot of people are saying hi. All right, where's my own chat now? There it is. Ronnie knows Russians were the first to land a probe on Venus. Yo, that was a cool probe. Slow down cooking. That's a good point. It's true. I read it. There's a website. Shit. I'll post in the community post maybe. I saw a great website that went into detail about the Soviet space cameras used on the Venera missions, and it explained a lot, and it was really cool. Russians were the first. So Slow Down Cooking says the Russians were the first to land a probe on Venus. They were also the first to put a probe in Uranus. Speaking of Uranus, I gotta go to the bathroom. Alrighty. So next time I play this game, I'm gonna play it in ultra widescreen because I have an ultra widescreen monitor, and we'll take it from there. So do you guys have any questions before I wrap it up? Let me know, and then I shall conclude the stream in about multiple seconds from now. I'll give it about 10, 9, 8, 7, 6. I'll show you a plug. Ah, damn it. This USB cable is stuck. I can't get it out. I was going to hold up a USB. You're welcome, Phantom Hooligans. I'm happy to plug your channel. I'm happy that you paid a visit to my boy, my friend. I know I'm talking like a hoodlum here when I say my boy. What up, my boy? Okay, jokes aside, though, let's wrap it up. So anyway, for anybody watching on the replay, if you have any questions, comments, ideas, or concerns, please leave a comment. Please consider liking and subscribing. And for now, we shall hereby end transmission as soon as I hit this button on my mark.